I'm sorry, Ren. This is all my fault.
If anyone should be apologizing, it's me. All I ever wanted was to keep you safe.
Pardon the interruption.
Prince Gilbert.
There can be no mistaking it. You are none other than the daughter of House Zexhelm.
I am. And after my family's role in the uprising, I have no right to stand before you.
There is no need to unearth what time has long buried. Though it does make this all the more difficult to comprehend. Why have you chosen to side with Zenoira?
To get my hands on this armor here. A lost relic of their ancient empire. I needed strength. To take revenge for what they did to our family. And claiming their colors was the only way to get it.
All of this was for Father, then.
Yep. But I knew you'd get roped in too if you learned the truth. So I lied. Said all those awful things to get you to leave. I wanted to keep you as far from battle as I could.
Ren.
We've already lost so much, Travis. Our father, our mother. I wasn't about to lose you too.
Then the answer is already at your fingertips. 'Tis a bitter drink, being forsaken by an elder sibling. I'm glad to see you reunited. Now, I have matters of my own to attend to.
I'll never abandon you again, Travis. I swear it.
I'm gonna hold you to that, you know?
I wouldn't have it any other way. We fight shoulder to shoulder from now on. And Travis, I'm sorry.
I forgive you.
The day is come and gone, and still not a sign of Ludwig. Yet I can't help but wonder, even in his absence, what right have I to this throne?
If I may, my prince. The people of Drakenhold have seen how valiantly you've fought for this kingdom, how hard you've struggled. Not only that, but you've offered us the guidance your father and Prince Ludwig no longer can. I dare not imagine where we'd be today without your steady hand carving the path to our new future.
Forget I ever mentioned it. 'Twas a passing folly, nothing more. To believe such words in truth would be an insult to those such as you so staunchly faithful to our cause. The castle is ours once again, and it would never have been possible without your aid, Elaine. It's difficult to find the words to express my gratitude.
You flatter me, Prince. This fruit was planted, nourished, and wrested from the vine by your labors, not mine.
I take it you've made up your mind, then?
Yes, my coronation shall be held without delay, and I will devote my life to defending Drakenhold as its king. Yet rebuilding our army will take time, and careful oversight at that. Unfortunate as it may be, the liberation and its campaign must continue forth without me.
Enough, Gilbert. How do you really feel?
In truth, this throne and mantle are too big for my diminutive frame. I'd like nothing more than to cast them aside and join you.
Oh, Your Highness, please! You mustn't say such things!
'Twas but a jest, Herman. I've been ready for this day ever since I first donned my father's mantle. From this moment on, I dedicate my life to defending the fine people of Drakenhold. Such is my duty as their newly crowned king. None shall set foot upon her soil while I still draw breath.
Stronger words than I'd expect from you, Gilbert. Seems you've grown up quicker than I realized.
Today also marks the day I step out of Ludwig's shadow. I shall lead this land with my own sword, not one which conforms to my brother's mold. I trust I can count on you to stand by me, Herman.
It would be an honor, my liege.
And Elaine, you and yours will have our unyielding cooperation on the path ahead. We stand ever at the ready to aid our neighbors in times of war and peace alike.
I fear we'll have need of you sooner rather than later, on the day of our final battle against Galerius.
Then our army shall be prepared when the moment comes. The blades which strike him down shall be forged with Drakenhold's steel.
Together with Prince Gilbert, we have successfully laid claim to his throne at Castle Soldraga. Zenoira must surely be reeling from such a staggering blow to their stomach. Now, this is the state of Fevrith at present.
Where to next, then?
What do you think about Elheim? Seems only right after that weird vision you had when we were saving Scarlet.
If you hope to reach the realm of the elves, we will first need to navigate our way through the Winding Wood. Let us make for its edge, in the southwest of Cornea.
If you say so.
That should make things a little easier. I'll do what I can.
Looking, feel.
You won't find finer wit. Much obliged. Much obliged. Much obliged. Be waiting.
Got a keen eye on ya. My wares won't disappoint. You got a deal. Your coins won't...
Given where the militia is positioned, I propose we employ a two-pronged strategy of...
I tend to agree, as long as we're careful. If one arm reaches too far ahead of the other, it's liable to have its fingers chopped off.
The geysers scattered across the region are another topic to take note of. There's no knowing when one might erupt beneath us.
Your Majesty. Apologies for the interruption, but I come with urgent news. The militia grew impatient and went on ahead. They were surrounded before they even reached Fruth.
This, in the very moment we depended on them.
From what I can gather, they weren't too thrilled with the idea of taking help from Cornea.
If only they had sense to match their pride.
Sending reinforcements will be a dangerous proposition, Your Highness. The militia will fall in but a matter of time.
All the same, we can't abandon them to their fates. Not after I'm the one who proposed this operation.
I know that you're worried for your friends, Leia. I truly do. But that doesn't make rescuing them any safer.
At least let me send someone. Even if it has to be me alone, I'll do it.
I'm sorry. The risk is too great.
But I can slip past them unnoticed. I swear upon my very life.
Joseph, send a scouting party out at once. We prepare to march in the meantime.
Very well, Your Highness.
Prince.
Your knowledge of the land will be invaluable to us, Leia. I ask that you be our guide in the battle ahead.
As you command.
Ride for Cornea. What shall I do? It shall be done.
In service of the royal family, I'll not fail you.
Stand ready. At once.
I'm here, Your Highness.
I think I'm outmatched.
I'll prove my worth.
Yeah!
I shall never fail. Victory! What shall I do? It shall be done.
Awaiting your command. By your word.
Prepare yourselves.
I'm prepared for anything. Merely say the word. Consider it done.
Stand before me! 'Twas fate which brought us here. I'm ever in your service.
Yeah!
No mercy!
Gaze upon the face of your demise. I've not chosen my grave yet.
Nowhere is too far.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
I stand ready. Sir.
What next, Your Highness?
Face me.
I shall hold
one thrust.
No mercy.
Come.
Nowhere is too far. Understood.
Prepare yourselves. What shall I do? It shall be done. I'll prove my worth.
Yeah!
I stand ready. You're nothing. Victory is ours.
Awaiting your command.
How can I assist?
At your service, sir. Face me and be cut down.
What would you ask? By your word.
I shall never fail. I can ride no further. What shall I do?
No mercy. It seems you've misjudged me. I stand ready. Understood.
Awaiting your command. Very well.
I'm prepared for anything. My steed is swifter than the wind.
I'll prove my worth. I depart.
I have arrived.
Stand before me.
I've much room to improve.
A worthy foe. I'm ever in your service.
Yeah!
What would you ask? By your word.
I've arrived.
Prepare yourselves. On my honor as a knight. Fate which brought us here.
Merely say the word. Consider it...
At your service, sir.
I am yours to command, Your Highness.
What shall I do? I'll prove my worth. I depart. What shall I do?
Yeah!
I'll prove my worth. I depart.
They seek my head.
I'm ever in your service.
Yeah!
Stand before me. Victory!
This is nothing.
not fail you. Very well.
How can I assist?
Nowhere is too far. Understood.
I'll prove my worth. I depart. A fruitful venture, I hope. I'm ever in your service. It shall be done.
I shall hold nothing back.
Prepare to be run.
Gaze upon the
One thrust of...
Come. Awaiting your command, as you wish. I shall hold nothing back. For the liberation.
I'm prepared for anything. I run.
Your order.
At your service. At once.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
What shall I do? I depart. Prepare yourselves. 'Twas fate which brought us here.
Judgment shall strike them.
Another step on the law.
I'll prove my worth.
Here! Witness the might of an angel. I depart.
I shall see it done by your royal word.
Prepare to be run through. Do your worst.
What would you ask?
How can I assist? Consider it done.
I'll not fail you. But
what next, Your Highness?
Nowhere is too far. Sir.
I'll never run.
Face me and
I may be.
no mercy. As expected,
I have to
Corian
catch my
royalty.
breath.
I stand ready.
I'm prepared for anything. My steed.
How shall I proceed?
come. Fatigue has struck. What would you ask? I'll not fail you. As you wish.
Do your worst. Was never in doubt.
I shall hold nothing back. My steed demands rest. What would you ask? Awaiting your command, I'll not fail you.
Merely say the word. Consider it done. One thrust of the lance is all I need. I'm prepared for anything. My steed is swifter than the wind.
Until my dying breath. Your decree made... I shall see it done by your royal word. I wield this lance for the people of... I advance.
Prepare to be run.
I must stand strong.
Do your worst.
Quite the challenge.
Prepare to be run through. Might I give my steed a rest?
What shall I do? I'm ever in your service.
What would you ask of me next?
Do your worst.
Gray skies loom ahead.
Prepare to be run through. I must pause for now.
Awaiting your command, by your word. I have taken it as our own.
I shall never fail. Victory! I'll prove my worth. I depart. I'm ever in your service.
I shall see it done by your royal word.
Prepare yourselves. I require a respite. I'll prove my worth. What shall I do? I'm ever in your service.
Do your worst.
Face me and be
One thrust of the lance is all I need.
in service of the
Might
crown.
I give my steed a rest? I'm in rough shape.
At your service. Understood.
How shall I proceed?
You're nothing.
Nothing stopping
In His
me now.
Highness's honor. Victory is ours.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
You'll not be I take to the skies.
A perilous battle indeed. I can ride no further.
Until my dying breath. Your decree made manifest.
I still bear faith. I require a respite. Quite troubling. It shall be done. They ready an attack. I grow weary. Yeah! Quite troubling. I depart.
Got the sting of a scorpion.
I grow weary. Yeah!
Witness true chivalry.
A test for my magic, if I have to.
What are your orders, my prince? As decreed.
Witness the might of an...
What would you ask? As you wish.
You'll not be disappointed. I depart.
Simply say the word. Don't worry. Nobody's dying here. Yep.
I await your next command.
I have reached my destination.
Come. I've not chosen my grave yet. I'll not fail you. By your word.
I'll not let Clive outdo me. At once.
I'm here, Your Highness.
I see you don't value your life. I seize this victory as my own. I shall see it done. I advance. For the people of Fevrith. I shall overcome it by your royal word.
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
How shall I proceed?
What are your orders, my prince? I depart anon.
As expected.
I've done as you bade me.
A minor inconvenience.
I'll not let Clive outdo me.
I'm deeply obliged. Until my dying breath, your decree made manifest. I stake my honor on this battle. I shall see it done. I advance.
What would you ask?
Just say the word. This'll be fun.
Witness the might of an angel. I take to the skies.
I wield this lance for the people by your royal word.
Hey, I'm here.
I see you don't value your life. I mustn't be beaten. Your decree made manifest. I stake my honor on this battle.
Have I always
I
held such
require a
potential?
brief respite.
So far, so good.
A minor inconvenience.
I'll not fail you. By your word.
What are your orders, as decreed?
I am yours to command, Your Highness.
For the people of Fevrith.
I shall teach you the lunacy of your ways.
It appears I've still
Nothing's
room to
stopping
grow.
me now. I move forward in the light of the divine.
Vanquished. I'll not let Clive outdo me. I depart anon.
Gaze upon the...
Do you
I'll not yield.
I shall hold no...
A feudal...
I can ill afford to...
Come.
Need a hand? I got you.
A lacking bout, frankly.
Awaiting your command. As you wish. Gaze upon the face of your demise. For the liberation. What would you ask? Very well. Whenever you need me. I shall hold nothing back. Brace yourself. Gaze upon the face of your demise.
What are your orders, my prince?
I have arrived. I shall hold nothing back. I've not chosen my grave yet. I'll not fail you. By your word. Come. Fatigue has struck. What would you ask? A second wind, it seems. Awaiting your command, as you wish. I shall hold nothing back. A trivial undertaking. What would you ask? Very well. I'll not fail you. By your word.
I stand ready. I depart.
I mustn't be beaten. By your royal word.
Where should I go? Advancing.
Come. My steed demands rest, awaiting your command. My word, I'll not fail you. As you wish.
What would you ask of me next?
Gaze upon the face of your... I've not chosen my grave yet.
Nobody's dying here. You got it.
Your orders, if you would. Heading there now.
I'll prove my worth. It shall be done. What shall I do? Here! I'm ever in your service. It shall be done.
Just say the word. Yep.
I shall try my best, and yet... Fatigue has struck. Where should I go? Advancing. Whenever you need me.
Witness the might of an angel. Your will shall be...
Your orders, if you would.
A minor inconvenience.
Your will shall be done. As decreed.
Time to prove myself.
I fear...
Brace yourself.
I shall overcome any odds. I advance. I stake my honor on this battle. Know your standing.
If I have to.
What shall I do? Yeah! I'll prove my worth. I depart.
Nobody's dying here.
I'm ever in your service. It shall be done. I'll prove my worth.
What are you thinking next? If I have to.
Stand before me! 'Twas fate which brought us here. What shall I do? It shall be done. Prepare yourselves.
Tremble in fear before my superior sorcery. At least try. I've had enough of you. So hurt!
Together now!
Better heal up. Not bad. Not finished yet.
How embarrassing.
Not a chance! Not bad.
A flawless victory!
I must never yield.
A worthy foe.
The Fruth Militia has saved my prince, and it is entirely thanks to you. You have my undying gratitude.
I'm sorry, my lord. We should never have charged ahead like that.
Focus your energy on the wounded, not needless apologies. There will be time to discuss our next moves after.
Of course, my lord. And thank you.
Your skill in commanding an army is unmatched, my prince.
Such skill would be nothing without the finest blades to back it up.
Bad news, Elaine. We got more enemies holed up in a storehouse by the docks.
We must have overlooked them during our rounds of the harbor.
They used to be Dragonhold soldiers from the looks of it. Knew their way around here well enough to slip clean by us. And now they're camped out in there, flat out refusing to surrender. What do you want to do?
I'll handle this.
No. Leia. Persuade these dissidents to lay down their arms.
Are you certain, sir?
I wager they would sooner trust a fellow citizen of Dragonhold before one of our ranks. Not to mention that Virginia is more likely to elicit a declaration of war than a timely surrender.
I'll show you war. But the point stands rightly made.
Tell them their lives will be spared should they only agree to relinquish their blades. I promise it on my royal name.
I will see it done.
So let's get over there already. Come on, Leia.